Hello YouTube, hope you're having a good evening. Let's play some 10-minute rapid chess as we usually do at this time of night. So I got the black pieces here, going e4, e5, and I think they're gonna let me go Latvian Gambit. Let's go for it. Or Latvian Gambit-ish. Was that the, oh that's not the Latvian Gambit. This is actually the King's Pawn opening King's Knight Elephant Gambit or something like that. F5 was a Latvian Gambit, by the way, guys. My bad. Let's go on a new line. Let's see what this does. Threatening the knight, just being unorthodox here. I can always recapture this pawn. Let's be a little crazy tonight. So no real, okay. Yeah, just trying to win back material here, right? They're doing the right thing. My queen's out in the open. Potential to be harassed. So where do I want to go? Do I just want to go back and give up this pawn? If I go here, am I stifling any development? Not really. If they play this, I have en passant. This, en passant. You know, let's go for this. Let's see what happens. They have this, but no, they don't have that. Pawn covers. Let's see what they do. I mean, there's got to be something stupid about this opening, although, you know, I don't see anybody ever playing this, but, you know, I'm the X factor in this opening, so. This square is covered. What do we do here? If we just try to harass this piece, where's it coming in next? Here, is it going straight home if I kick it? Can I kick it? I think yes, I can. Let's go. Oh, no. I'm like, oh, I could have won it. No, I couldn't have won it. I'm paranoid now about easy stuff that I miss. Okay, let's just defend this pawn. So if the queen needs to move, won't be down a pawn for nothing. Next up, just straight up start developing. No more funny business. This is something I need to keep track of for the mid game. King and queen on the same file. Okay, what is our next play here? They're trying to block, and yeah, they're just trying to. This is pesky, right? This is annoying. This here, what does that do? Captures, captures, captures. That doesn't work. Pity. Let's go for a little this action. It's not going to work, but I can also just tuck this bishop in here. If they castle kingside, which still seems a possibility, be a good weapon to have in the holster. Or the cozy little hobbit hole, as I call it. Ready to castle, if that shall be my game plan. If this pawn wants to go forward, it's gonna, you know, cost them a little bit of thought. If they push this, captures, they'll be just fine. They'll take a moment to think that through. They may be looking for a pawn push here. Where do I want this bishop to go? If they push here, just put them back. It's not the end of the world. I'm castling kingside here in this position. Where can I bring this guy that's of any value? This gets pushed, captures, captures. We end up in the same line. So this is not a good square, but this is a decent square. Nice and solid. Also gets rid of this king-queen headache. I'm thinking here for this knight. Is here any better? Knight defends knight, but that's never a good synergy to have, I think. Yeah, so they're going for it. And is there a better move, right? Do I want to go here for this pin? This pin's annoying. So okay, if I go for this pin, they go for the fianchetto, but then that piece isn't developed. I mean, that piece is not developed. It's not protected. They'll have to go for something like this and then move this knight out of the way. It's going to cause them a little bit of issues. Let's go for that. Also, it's double attack, right? So captures, 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 captures is the threat, I think. How can they defend against that? If they just immediately go for this, nullifies things a bit. Okay, so now it's a pawn we're winning, right? So if they capture back, we take with check. If they come in here to deflect, win another pawn. If it's captures, 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 and they bring the queen in here, then we can trade queens. I'll have won a pawn. I think a pawn is just fine in this position. Take a little advantage. There we go. This is open, but there's no immediate checks of any impact. This is capturable. Yeah, so question comes, block, block, or skedaddle. Skedaddle looks terrible. I hope that, like, for their sake, they shouldn't do that. Yeah, that's the best move. I have no other pawns to capture here. This piece is unguarded. No way to really guard it. Could I just bring them back for now? If I bring them back here, I mean, this is still not an option, right? I don't think I should trade queens in this position. But where's a better place to go? There's nowhere better, right? Here, and then I have like squares here and here to deflect any further attacks. Let's bring the queen back. My gut is telling me that's a good move. And then castles. Oh, yeah, sorry. So this piece is defended now. Whoopsie. Let's go for a little this action. Takes, takes. So that was kind of silly. Didn't see that the piece was defended here. Gave them a free fianchetto. I'm only down 30 seconds on the clock. Maybe they're seeing, can they punish this? So takes and takes is an option, but the queens will be off the board shortly. There we go. So I think if I takes here, lose a pawn. So takes this way is better. Still keep this guy defended. Yeah, okay, they're going to go double the pawns. That's fine. It'll help me solidify the center a little. This pawn won't be isolated anymore. Does hurt a little bit, but I mean, open file here. Jury's still out on who's got the better position right now. Where do you want to go? Here for the attack. Let's see. Do I just want to develop a piece and keep this party going? Not come in here. You're coming here. If you come here, I come here. The threat is da-da-da, but then I can also come back there. Let's not waste any time with any slow moves. Go for this. Go for castles maybe. I'm not too threatened by any of that. It's a better home than here, right? Castles, I still have these two good pawns, even if this file opens up. Okay, going for the piece. That sucks. Also, I blocked this retreat square for myself. So let's go here, and then I have something like this. If they come in here to threaten, it's fine. It's protected now. Oh, did I mess that up? Oh, we're back. Oh, not back anymore. Guys, give me a sec. What's going on here? Am I playing with the resolution here? Let me see. Control plus 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 or something. Let's see. Well, that sucks. All right, give me a hot sec here, guys. Let me fix this for you. See me play live here. Live technical fixes here. There we go. For the sake of time, let's do that this game. I know you guys don't hold it against me. Okay, so they want to capture here. Let's bring the rook in. Go for something, some trades here. I was curious what happened there. That was a little pixelated, but guys, you know, please, please, please forgive me, for I know not what I do. That's strange. I must have clicked some like middle mouse button or something. Ugh. We're not running $1 million studio here, guys, so I'm sure you understand. Okay, what do they want to do? They're burning a lot of time, but they have it. They still have 10 seconds on me. Okay, they castle. What do I want to do in this position? Let's trade. Then here and here, trade off again. Save some time. Let's save some time in this position. Get some time back on the clock. We're even now. Maybe I can make my moves a little quicker. Then this pawn will end up getting defended eventually. Then maybe these pawns can be won in some fashion. Fairly even game. You know, I'm up a pawn, but I have a double pawn. Maybe I can just play a little more efficiently on the time. So I am ahead of them now on the clock. Just play solid moves. Okay. All right. So they found a way to push me back. And this pawn would hang. So yeah, they found a way to win the bishop for the knight. That's fine. They come in here, and let's just go for trades. Trades. If they don't trade, then I can come in here, hit this piece and this piece. If they try to defend both, it's mate. If they come back here, I win. Okay, perfect. Okay. Bishop for a knight. Let's see how we can do this. I'm up 20 seconds on the clock. Come on. Okay. So they're not giving up a pawn, but trying to find some counterplay. Hitting this and this now. They can. They have this square to defend, and I can go for some of this action, which is what I'll do. So if they come here, that move's popping off. There we go. Just limit their mobility a bit. This move is next, if nothing else. Trying to get time on them. I'm up a minute now. They come here to hit that. Okay. Interesting. Let's go here prophylactically. Looking to solidify next. Their king is on vacation over here. Come on, buddy. They don't have any quick way to attack the base of this pawn chain. My pawns are on light squares. That makes me a bit vulnerable. Okay, there we go. So let's go for something like this and captures. Fine by me. This check is a resource I need to keep in mind in case it hits something else. No more. Let's go for it. That'll give up my double pawn, my weakness. If they decide to push forward, then I have ideas of creating pass pawns. Then it's like this, captures. Go here, defended by this, and then we'll see. Then we'll see how the cookie crumbles after that. Okay, so now I am up even more time here. Check here, still doesn't work. Excuse me. Check here doesn't work. Let's capture, straightforward, and then we'll bring this guy up for check. First here, because if I check him, okay. Oh, what's going on here, my friend? You're going for some crazy business. How about just this? Solidifies both pawns. And there's nothing left to capture here. Check here, still doesn't work, doesn't give me anything. I also have this move. Actually, not even that move. If they don't try to get into the position, this move is nice. Just block their entry into the position altogether on the king side. Then what's my active plan? They want to blockade the pawns. That's their plan. So I need to get this knight into a position to kind of unblockade. Okay, let's go for this. I like that. Now, if my king stays here, there's no way for their king to get in to the position. And you want to start gobbling up pawns if you can. Where do you go, though? What's all your squares are covered here, right? The bishop's covering all of this. This is not available to you. If we push this, get a captures, and then a captures going on here. Pass pawn. I like that. Okay, so here it'll be captures, 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 captures to liquidate everything, and there's no way to pin the knight to the king at the end of that. Okay, they are going that way. So what I have here instead is, so pass pawn race, here, hit that piece, but then this guy might be too late to get back. If we come in here and here, it's covered. So let's go this. Go for this, here and here, cover the square. 44 seconds. Should have thought of that. There we go. So we're covered here. Let's go for, just get this pawn out of the way. He comes in here. I'm going to lose this piece for the pawn, but I have a passer here. So they need to think about this passer. They have 28 seconds now to my 2 minutes 47. So let's just push these guys. I have time. I can flag here. If I come in here with a little trick, capture, that gets them past the piece. Okay, perfect. So here's the play. Take this. Oh, but I let the pawn promote. I'm a dum-dum. Go for it. Let's see what they can do in 13 seconds. I queen with check. Thank the Lord. Okay, come in here. Take you. Where are you going to go for your checks now? Check. Just come right here. Come in with more checks. It's not the end of the world. Great. Come here. Proposing a trade. And I win on time. All right, that was a tricky game. Tricky game indeed. So guys, the lessons from that one, try to win on time. Try to win on time. I was up a pawn, just kind of made logical moves. Didn't overthink it too much, trying to find some sort of, master plan. But I think to encapsulate that game, it was a good test case of how to win a knight versus bishop endgame. I hope you found that useful. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.